shots, and it's in the net, and it's Barcelona who score. Well, now it's 2-1. He's got space, goes for goal. Barcelona have scored here.
Today I really want to show you how you can install FIFA 16 mode EAFC 25 26, sorry, 25 is past 26, the right way, because there's a right way to do it. If you don't do it the right way, you're going to be getting the old FIFA 16 screen. So if you've actually done it before, try to install it before, and you are getting that screen, it means that you are not getting it right. It doesn't mean that your phone cannot play the game. It means that you are getting it wrong. That happened to me before. All right, so before we get started, if you are installing it for the first time, so which means you're going to need to download all the files necessary to make it run, which I'm going to show you right now. So when I go to my Chrome, so as you can see, these are the files that you need to download, and the website that you need to go to download all the files is go to mprogaming.com. That's where I download my games, mprogaming.com, or you can search for him on YouTube, and from there you can find the latest one. I think the latest one is version 17. So I'm giving it at you so that you can download the latest one. Look for version 17 and download, and that is the best one yet, because I'm actually installing that right now. So once you get to this point, from the website, you get to this point, you need to download everything here. I like to use Mediafire, but if you like to use Mega, you can as well use a Mega. I think these are the two options. It used to be more, but we have only Mediafire and Mega, so whichever one goes well for you. But I usually like to use Mediafire because it's fast for me, it's faster for me. So you're going to download the APK plus OBB. You're going to download the new APKs, because this new APK is a pack of APKs that you need to try to see which one will work for you. I think I tried, it's about 10 different APKs packed in one. So you try each of them to see which one will load the game for you. And the one that will also be full screen, because there are ones that are not full screen. So you need to download that as well. Then you need to download, if you're using Android 15, you can download this new APK for Android 15. But if you don't have Android 15, it means that you're going to skip that. The new APK is going to work for you, because it worked for me. I'm using Android 14, it worked for me, so I don't need to download this new APK for Android 15. But if you're using Android 15, please download it so that you don't have any errors while installing, because this is a large file game. So if you get the steps wrong, to delete the files and reinstalling it is going to take you some time. So that's why I'm telling you. So after that, you need to download the data full 15 gig. You can download the data full 15 gig, or you can download the data light of 3 gigabytes, depending on the amount of data you have on your phone. But one thing I want to point out is that if you're downloading the data light of 3 gigabytes, be rest assured that you're not going to get all the faces of the players. That's one of the that's one. And you're not going to get all the stadiums. You're not going to get all the faces. In Real Madrid, you are going to get not more than maybe 5 faces. All right, so the rest are going to be random faces. So I advise you, if you have enough data, I advise you to go for the data full 15 gig. It's not even up to 15 gig, it's actually 9 gig. It's actually 9 gigabytes, not 15 gig, but it is 15 gig here. By writing, it is actually 9 gig because I've downloaded it. So after that, you also need to download the new database transfers 2026 version 17. You need to download it, and after that you can download commentaries. Once you click on commentaries, you are going to see a number of different commentaries by language. Then you choose your language, your preferred language, and download it. All right, so you don't need to download everything, just download your language only. Pardon me. So after downloading all these necessary files, now let's get to the installation. All right, if you have below from Android version 12 below, where we don't have the Android restriction, you can go directly to extract the files that you downloaded, because they're going to be in zip format. So you're going to extract directly and paste your data and the OBB. All right, but I think from Android 13 to Android 15, Google actually upped their security, and they deny access to data and OBB folder. So if you really want me to do a video of how you can bypass that for Android 13, 14, and 15, okay, I've done it for Android 13, 14, but I haven't done it for Android 15. So but if you're having the issue, I think the same will work for you if you're using Android 15. So I did it in Android 14, it worked perfectly. All right, let's move to the next slide in the video. So after downloading your APK pack, it's about 548.74 MB. So after downloading it, you can use any of your zip applications like Z-Archiver to open it. As you can see it here, I will click on it, and I always like to view first, so I see the files that I have. Now you can see a number of APKs relating to FIFA 16. So there are even more when you go to new updates. So whichever one works for you, I think these different applications work for different phones. So but the one that actually worked for me that I've been using is this one that has the highest MB. You can see it here, 173.57 MB, and it is full screen. The rest, the other ones that I tried that actually worked were half screen. Not really half screen, but they didn't stretch as much as to cover the entire screen. So this one was the one that actually worked for me, and it covered the entire screen. I was able to see all the buttons, but when I used some of the other ones that actually worked, I couldn't see some of the buttons. So you try this one first, and if it doesn't work for you, then try other ones. But I'll advise you to try this one first. So what you have to do now, because your Z-Archiver can install directly, so no need to unpack before you can install it. So just click on that and go to install. And after processing, it will bring up these options, or one of the options. If you don't have APK Pure there, it will only bring out package installer. So click on your package installer and click on just one or always, depending on what you want, and it's going to stage the app. As you can see, it's telling me, do you want to update this app? I'm not going to update because I've already installed this and it's working for me, so I'm not going to update this. So I'm going to click cancel, but in your own you're going to click install. All right, so after installing the application, you open it, you grant it all the permissions that it needs. It will exit on its own. So once it exits, don't open it again. So move your OBB to the OBB folder. That's the OBB you downloaded. Move it to the OBB folder, and then move your data. There is your full data or your light data, depending on the one you downloaded. Move it. Make sure you move at the folder that has com.ea FIFA mobile or FIFA whatever. All right, so that is the one that you move to your um, data folder, and then the one that has the OBB, you move it to the OBB folder. Once everything gets moved and it finishes, you can start the game. I guarantee you it's going to play. I don't have all the files. I don't have all the files here. I only have the data and the stadium park. So but how to extract it is how to extract them is just the same. It's just the same thing. All right, so you follow my method and then you do it for the rest of the files that you're going to download. All right, so this is the data full carrier mode version 17 update, all tournaments mode manager mode update keys, and it is 9.08 gig. I told you it's not up to 15 gig. Pardon me. So what you have to do right now is extracting to the data and the OBB. Now pay attention. If you are using Android 13, Android 14, you are going to get access denied, folder access denied. That one is sure because Google has made that restriction. So if you are using Shizuki like me, to bypass it, as you can see, I'm using Shizuki to bypass that. So if you know how to do it already, you can do it and bypass that restriction. But if you don't know how to do it, but you can actually understand it if you watch a video, you can go to YouTube and search for how to enable how to bypass it with Shizuki. All right, it's a very pretty straightforward way to do that. All right, so but if you actually don't understand it there, or you want me to do a video about it, like I said before, let me know in the comment section and I will do a video on how to get it working for those who are using 14 and 15, Android 14 and 15. So I'm going to click on this. So I'm going to view it. So I always like to view the files to know what are inside of them. As you can see, this is locked. So I'll go to data, and this is where I have the file. It's a data file. So when I open it, these are the files that are inside of it. So I'll go back and I will take this com.ea.gp FIFA word. I'll hold it and then click the green button here, which means to remember I first selected this, and then I will click on extract. Now I'm going to look for the Android folder, and I go to Android, and I'll go to data, and I will paste it here. All right, I'll just click the grid and paste it here. I'm not going to do it because I'm actually transferring something, so it's not going to work. It's going to take some time. It's going to take up to 20 minutes, up to 30 minutes, depending on your device. So you have to wait it out. This is a large game, so you have to wait it out. So sometimes it lasts up to 15, 20, 25, even 30, or even 1 hour per se. So once it finishes extracting, then you have to go back, open the one that says new APK plus OBB. Open it. You have your APK on one side, you have your OBB folder on one side. Just like we did with the data, take the OBB, which must also have com.ea, that's the name of the folder with it. Then also extract it to the OBB folder. All right, so I'm making this video to be as detailed as possible so that you can actually do it on your own. The reason why I'm just interpreting this one for you is because I don't have the OBB folder here because of my because of space. My phone is almost filled up, so that's why I'm not showing you this. So but it's just the same process. Now after that, you now have to, after installing both the data and the OBB, the next thing to do is to extract your new database. That one is about 40 MB, 40 megabytes. The new database transfers, that's the next thing to do. You extract it. You also see the same folder name, just like the one that we actually copied to put in the data. Once you open it up to that point, you copy that and come to your data and paste it. It's going to ask you to overwrite some files. So once you paste it, it's going to match what you already have there inside the data folder. So allow it and overwrite whatever it asks you. So overwrite it, and that's how we do it. Now for Stadium Pack, the same thing. Once you open the Stadium Pack, you're going to see the folder name again. Just extract it and paste it inside your data. It's going to ask you to overwrite something, allow it to overwrite, and that is how you do for the rest of the other folder files that you downloaded. All of them will go to data apart from the OBB. The only one that goes to the OBB is just the OBB file. Then the rest goes to the data, and you need to overwrite. Just copy the folder name like we just copied here and paste in your data, and it will overwrite automatically. So that's how you do it. After doing all of those steps, just go to your game and start it. It's gonna play.